Alright, fellow Wartalians. Obviously, we're at the beginning of a whole new chapter in our life of a wartale, and our whole new tale of war. We're in the county of Arthes now. Just reviewing some things. We only need one more PP to get our first crime and chaos knowledge trait. So the easiest way to get that is either going to be ambush two groups of humans. We do have, well, we're going after some corpse looters and we're going after some bandits. Then we need to find one more lock pick. Either or, one more lock or pick will give us a point, which will give us another one of these for crime and chaos. We need one more PP for trading craftsmanship, so we can either do this, trade missions, cook some more stuff. We have to learn 5 recipes or craft 50 more items, so we can craft 23 more fish hooks. Need 3 more points for that. So we're coming along. We're getting these things. We're getting there. We do have a prisoner, I believe, with us. Do we have a prisoner with us? No, I thought we had a prisoner with us. We don't have a prisoner with us, but we do have a pony. And we do have a wolf. I've renamed him Fred, because alphas aren't a real thing. So I've renamed him Fred. Man, my LaCroix is cold now. For those of you that are new to the channel, LaCroix is the best drink. I drink LaCroix because I used to drink nothing but Coke. And you could tell from looking at me that I used to drink nothing but Coke. So we're going to go and do our first 2 missions just to get a feel for the lay of the land here. We're going to go ahead and... we got 7 days worth of food. We got enough money to pay for... I wonder if we have to pay our wolf. Oops. I don't want to camp. I want to break camp. Just want to depart the city is all I want to do. Alright, so we'll go back to facing north. So that means we want to take the road out of there. It's almost just like Stromcap. Oh, it's a little bridge over there. Now we got a lot of stuff to do. We've only discovered one location. Well, we've completed one location. We've discovered 2 locations. I'm assuming that Shrez Sheepfold is one of the locations, and Korsha was the other location. So now we got to go take care of these 2. What was eye for an eye? What would, oh, that's right. We got to go to the, gotta go to the arena. All right, here's some dudes. Now these are deserters. Now I think we can attack them without any sort of, we're not going to get anything wrong. We're not going to get any suspicion if we attack them. But right now I'm just going to focus on the people we're supposed to be attacking. Here's a dead body over here. Is this another wolf that's been killing people or what? Inspect it. So, ooh, we got an eye necklace. A sacred necklace with an eye-shaped pendant. And we got 2 things of leather. And we're going to find another location here real soon. What is this location? Korsha Mill. Let's go over here and look at it. Of course it's a mill. Maybe there'll be a quest here. Oh dear. And look, there's hemp. Who would have thunk it? And we can steal some wheat. We don't have to stoop that low just yet. There's lots of wheat around here. Anything else? Lots of wheat. She's a real cornflake girl, isn't she? Alright, let's see what Celicia wants to say to us.
Would you like to buy this map? It is all I have left from my old life, but my children need food more than they need weapons.
Ooh, the treasure of a mercenary. Of course we're gonna buy that.
Did you really just buy it? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, I mean, it was only 30 gold. Crowns. It was only 30 crowns. So I guess we have to use it. Where'd it go? We'll use this. On the top of a mountain. Is this a mountain here in this chunk of the world or what? Okay, so we're going to have to go look for that. But we're not going to do that right now. We've got more pressing business. Alright, there was a gang up here. Where's this gang? That's not them, is it? We're looking for, are these the corpse robbers? Let's see if we can find... that kind of looks like a battlefield. Is it just the same group of people here? This doesn't look like a quest. I mean, they're kind of running away from us.
Hello, dear colleagues. What
Oh.
are you doing, you ask? Why, I am looting dead bodies, of course.
Well, I wonder if she's seen the corpse looters. Maybe she knows where they are. Should we ask her? You know, we got 2 hammers, 2 bows, 2 axes. 2 hammers, 2 bows. I'm not scared of the hammer dudes. I mean, look at him. He's one of those dudes that only has like half a beard. He has a beard with no mustache. I know we're going to beat him right away. Alright, so, of course they are run... Their gang is led by a woman. Vivra. That means they're going to be extra tough.
So appalled. I am sure you have done the same to many of your own victims.
Oh, look, she's got a heart. Aw. She must be a nice lady.
See? I was not mistaken. You really are my colleagues.
Then we could hire her. Or we could just attack. You have nothing in common with these vultures. Now, did you come to watch me hire people? Or did you come to watch me convince them that they are doing something wrong? There's 7 of them. There's 10 of us. Well, there's 8 of us. I'm not counting my horses. Can't count the horses before they're hatched. So let's attack. Alright, so they're level 4. We got Vivra. We got 2 raiders. We got... I don't know. What does this mean? Strength, dexterity, and constitution. So that means they're seasoned. So they're a little bit tougher than the other ones. I wish I would have saved before here, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna win. We're tougher than they are. They have a wolf. Do they have a wolf? Do they have a wolf? No. They're all the way over there. Look at the pumpkins. This is a nice little pumpkin patch. Yeah, I want the archer standing off by himself in the middle of all the enemies. That's a good idea. And so there's the... Alright, so... Who goes first? So that henchman is going to go first, and he's going to run right at us. I want the archer here, I want Ubrick here, Whisper back here. Alright, so... First him, and then... Who's after him? That guy back there. So, and then after him is one of these guys. So I want to try and rush over here and murder all these guys first. So the first guy from them that's going to attack is the henchman, and they're probably going to go after Fred first because he's closest. So I'm guessing they're going to go after the wolf. So the first one over here that's going to attack is the henchman. So not Ookt. Lured is going to run over here and immediately attack him. Well, I mean, obviously he's not going to come over here and shake hands with them. And we got plenty of valor points, so if we can finish off a guy... Well, we can't, but we're still going to go ahead and get ourselves set up for success. Try and hurt their morale as quickly as possible. Yep, go straight for the wolf. Bunch of cowards attacking a dog. Alright, so now I'm going to have... So the next person will be... The next one of them that'll move will be that guy way over there. So I'm going to move my guys away from him as quickly as possible. Can Beatus get there? No, Beatus cannot. Ubrick can get to here to help finish this dude off, which will help with our morale. There we go. Is that the dude with half a beard? I don't know. He can do protection. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Now this dude's going to run. Is he going to be able to get close enough to do anything? He might be able to get close enough to drop some fire on our wolf. Alright, so our poor little wolf is just doomed from the stop, I'm afraid. So now the next person that's going to move is this bomber. We can't allow that to happen, can we? So nobody can even get close to him, though. Except for you-know-who. He can't get close enough. Nope. And so Whisper's going to have to do the dirty work. Which is fine. There we go. Now he's engaged, and he's just an archer, so if he wants to try and get away, he's gonna have to open himself up to an attack of opportunity. There's Vibra. Okay, so the leader is over here, so we want to get close enough. Now I can come here, and he can do something that's going to give everybody encouragement, which will give all these people protection in case Vivra manages to come and hurt us. Oh, look, he punched me. That's so cute. Alright, do we have anybody else? Like Beatus needs to start heading over in this direction. When does Vivra move? So it's that guy and then this guy. So I want him moving over in this direction so that we can set up our lines of defense. We have to end his turn. Then this guy's going to run, and he's probably going to take an aim at our wolf. So I feel bad for our wolf, but then, you know, kind of what he's there for. Alright, so now we can do this. We shoot him, 72% chance. Now we can definitely get a good... Oh, that's going to disengage him, though. I wish it wouldn't do that all the time. And now we'll end his turn. Now she's going to take a turn. Oh, she's got a hammer. Who gives a crap? So then, and it's the end of the turn. It's pretty much... It's almost the end of the turn, so... He's going to move down here, so he can be in line for whatever. Now they're going to come over here and finish off my wolf. I think our wolf got an attack, and so he did an attack, and that's pretty much going to be the end of his life. But he was a good boy. He kept us all safe. I'm going to go here. Put an arrow in her back. Which disrupts her targeting. And now she's vulnerable. That's good. And he can take another shot. I'm going to have him take another shot. Take him a shot at this bomber. There we go. End his turn. Now this bomber gets to do something. Here we go. Stupid fire stuff. Alright, everybody's on fire. So impressive. Okay, so now we're going to have Illyrian run around here and attack her. She's not really that tough. And his turn... Now who's got the greatest chance of just completely finishing her off? We're going to have Whisper run. Obviously Whisper is probably the one that can do it. But we'll see. Alright, come on Whisper, do it. Nope. Well, we got 19 points of damage on her anyway. Isn't too bad. It just means the next one of our team will get to finish him off. That wolf is just doing God's work over there, keeping all those people distracted. And now we can finish her off. Surely to heavens with a spear in her neck. There we go. And so how much of it? That's just the normal... Yeah, we got to get ourselves in a nice little defensive posture here now. We're going to have Whisper ready to run over and hit that guy. I do not like that. How often can they do this? And they've set himself on fire. And now we're going to have to head over that direction so we can start getting our people ready to engage them. They're still going after the wolf. His willpower saved him, which gives him one extra turn. So that worked out well. We're going to go here. Can't really do anything else. End our turn. Now he's going to go after the wolf. Hits his own guy for 15. Thank you so much. Now he's going to go up here. Target this guy. But Ubruk will get to move before then. This is why I think these hammer things are kind of silly, if you ask me. They're just kind of silly. But I'm going to go ahead and get him ready to get in position. End our turn. Forgot about this guy down here. Who's this? Who's still down here? So you can shoot at him. Finish him off. That'll give us some more. And then is this guy in range for this? Yep. Push him further into the fire. He's burning and he's slowed down now. That's helpful. So now this Ubruk can just run away from there. Just gonna go behind him. Ha-ha! Slice. And then a destabilizing strike just to give ourselves some better morale. Yes, now we are galvanized. Now he can move away a little bit. We're all still on fire though, which is not a good thing. But they're on fire too. Alright, so we only got one person with that one. And so now, alright, so he moved. So we could just go here. How many of them have moved? Go here and set up this. There we go. So now next turn this bomber dude will be dead. Now we can end our turn. And now we'll have Lewert, who's a proper brute. Go down here and attack the henchman. Don't want a weakening blow. We'll just do a normal attack. And if we need to do a weakening blow to convince him of the error of his ways, then we will. Okay, so now he can use his deflect. I'm not going to use it because I want to save that valor point. Okay, so now he's targeting, but he's standing in the middle of this stuff. And now where can Illyrian go that he can be helpful? Guess Illyrian could go here. Illyrian's got the new sword. Right, Illyrian's got the new sword. 20 to 24 damage. That should make him feel a little bit better about himself, shouldn't it? We'll take one step back. In that turn... Oh, we got lightning coming. Uh-oh. Boot gonna get hit by lightning. We come here. I'm already on fire, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright, that raider is dead. Yeah, we're gonna let him flee, because I don't want to get hit by lightning. Maybe you do, but I don't. Fred is dead. Sorry, Fred. What do we got? We got a throwing axe. A 58 experience points, 14 influence, repair all, -1 wolf. Nobody went up a level. But we will get our loot. We'll get 210 for that. So the wolf was good as far as being a distraction. We'll go ahead and save. We'll do our normal save. I don't think we're gonna have to go all the way back to the beginning now. I wish you could smell my house right now. Cooking some roast beef. Some roast beast. We got lots of smell of beef and onions and carrots. No potatoes? Right, no potatoes. I don't put potatoes in my roast beef. Now, is this the gang we're going after? Do we need to rest before we go after them? If I go over here to the road, let's see if we can catch up to him and murder him before we... Maybe we can ambush him. Nope. Level 4, 2 hoodlums, a seasoned poacher, and Julian the Bane. Well, these are tougher, but you notice I do not see any bombers, thankfully. Can we do our knowledge point before the battle even starts? Does not look like it. I can't even believe you'd ask such a silly question. Okay, leader's aggression. Alright, these are all the bad guys right here. And there's one bad guy over here. There's 3 bad guys over here. I'm going to move everybody over here. So who's first? So these bad guys. Now I can move everybody over here and finish these guys off. Let's see if we can keep. Let's see if we can surround these people. I'm going to get looked away from that. And then we'll get the Ubrick over here. Oh, there's mud there. That's going to be a problem, though. Okay, so now those 3 guys are just over there by themselves. And the archer is going to be right here so that he can... So which one of these guys? So Julian the Bane will be the first one over here that'll move. So I'm going to go ahead and have the archer try to prevent her from moving too much. Go over here. I'm going to give a recoil shot into her. We're just going to slow her down, and then I'm going to shoot this guy too. This is what my archers do. They dish out damage. Damage. They dish out damage. Now this guy's going to run. Now he's just a normal archer, so he should not be able to And so now Lure the Brute can get over there. I don't know if I want him to try and take on everybody all at once. But I am going to go ahead and have him start moving down in this general direction. Even if we are in the mud. And now she's going to move. Okay, so she's going to go there and try to engage him. She poisoned him. She poisoned one of her own people too, which is nice. Now, which one of my dudes do I want to try and get over there? Liren cannot move very far at all because of the mud. So maybe coming here in the mud was not a good idea. Find out here in a second. Cannot do anything. Alright, so that was probably a terrible idea on our behalf, but at least now they're moving towards us. I think we can do more damage to them. We got a riposte. Now he can move here, and if he's here, well, that girl. Alright, so he can just do that, and so now when it's his turn, he'll be able to murder her pretty quickly. And this, and now this guy's gonna run up on us. He shouldn't be able to get anywhere near us. He's just a spear dude. And then that spear dude, you saw me pointing at my screen, right? That spear dude will be able to do this. We'll go ahead and start moving. I can move all the way around here. This is what I'm gonna do. End my turn. And this person is gonna try and run around and backstab me. I mean, not try. He did backstab me. I need to be careful of this stuff. This is going to be a tough battle. Alright, so what is Whisper going to do? What can Whisper do to contribute? There's Junlin the Bane, so she can run up there. Stab Junlin to get some poison into her. Now, is Whisper considered to be engaged? Yes, she is. But that does, but so we can still run, though. There we go. Move that much further away. Good show. Are the other spear dudes going to run? Or move? But now our spear dude, how far can you go? You can get close enough to hit her again. We're just going to go all out on their leader. There we go. All out on the leader. Now, who's he going to oh, he's going to disrupt my... Darn it. Should have known that. They're just as smart as we are. And so now we got to start taking care of him one at a time. So he can... So Julaine will move next. So this guy will move... Alright, so this guy, us, then she. So I'm going to have a Liren run up here. Engage the archer. That's that. That at least takes the archer out of it, so all I can do is punch. Punch! And I have Beatus move forward and finish off their leader. Take me to your leader. There we go. This better finish her off. There we go. Goodness gracious, he just impaled her like Vlad the imposter. Now he's going to run back because these dudes are coming. We got a seasoned brute who's probably more dangerous than the... And so their next person will move will be that poacher. So can our archer... I'm going to have that... I'm going to have our archer move over and see if he can prevent him from getting to us. There we go. That should put some hurt on him. And I still got some movement, so I can move over here. Alright, so that should be good for that. Now their archer, he might be able to get a shot off at me. Oh my goodness. That was a big old honking hit. And the next person is going to be this hoodlum who is engaged. Now do I want to have... Whisper can move in behind him. There we go. Now Whisper can move out. I don't think we're gonna have anybody die. We got a revenge attack. So now we can definitely, well, who's next? That guy's next. This hoodlum's next. When does this hoodlum move? Not for a while. This hoodlum is not engaged. We have anybody that's not engaged yet. Alright, he's not engaged. So he can come here. Engage this hoodlum. Punch! Alright, so now that hoodlum's engaged, so he's not going to be coming after anybody. He'll take a swing at us. We're doing quite a bit of damage, actually. Now I can finish off this dude. There we go. So I gain 1 temporary valor point. So who do I want to finish off? I want to finish off this poacher or this hoodlum. We'll just go ahead and finish off this hoodlum. There we go. Go up here and move behind him, so I'll be ready for him on the next round. End our turn. Now we got these 3 dudes, and hopefully they'll... now we're going to be galvanized very shortly. This brute's... so you just need to start getting you out of the mud so you can be ready to participate soon. Okay, end your turn. Now the other spear guy... These 2 spear guys are slow, thankfully. It should be a new turn. Everybody's out of the lightning, at least. So the first one that's going to move is going to be the poacher. So we can either move everybody away from the poacher or move everybody closer to the poacher. I think moving away. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go into danger. There we go. And then I'm going to make this dude. There we go. Alright. In turn, another archer is going to move forward. He shouldn't be able to... If he can kill me, I'm going to be very upset. No, he didn't kill me. So now... Who am I going to let finish off this dude? Just go ahead and let Illyrian finish him off. And that should galvanize this. Galvanize this means damage is increased by 50%. Everybody's just going to start moving forward. Right, in turn. Alright, so he can actually get here, or she can actually get there. Damage is increased by 50%. So I want to go ahead and use this. 29 to 36. So it's and this is a temporary point, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's going to do wonders for our morale. End our turn. So all of our guys are still got chances to move. He's still in the mud, I think, or he's just slow in general. End our turn. We're gonna have Whisper get up here. Thought we still had somebody standing over there. I was like, what? What? What's all that about? Beatus is gonna move up here. There we go. In turn, now one of them is gonna move. Yikes! How come he gets to do it all in one turn? He must have a... He must have a one-handed sword. I walked through a thing of poison. We're gonna have to pay a lot for healing this turn. So now on the next turn, we all get to move. Okay, so this guy's fragile. The Whisper should be able to go... Well, actually, Whisper's gonna go over here. There we go. No. End our turn. We're gonna go around here. Since we're all galvanized and he's fragile, we could always use another spear. This is only a temporary point, so we'll just go ahead and use our weakening blow to finish him off completely. There we go. Survived that battle. Barely. And we don't have enough to repair everything, but we got 41. 2. We got some new armors. Okay. We got Illyrian has leveled up now. The level 4 protector. Not enough to get a point in anything. Wait a minute. You know what I mean. Is this the wrong... Did I click on the wrong person? Oh, Ucht is leveled up. Okay. Ucht is leveled up. So now he's a smasher, level 5. I think we're going to get him a new weapon. I don't like this. I don't like this hammer thing. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not great. Cruelty. Damage and critical hit increased by 20%. Alright, damn it. I'm going to go ahead and do that one too. Go ahead and do strength. That was the only option we had. That was weird. Never really done that before. Okay, so now you saw that we have... We didn't have enough to do everybody's armor, which means we have to do it manually. So we have to go through here and say, I'm going to repair his armor, and who else? Ucht. We go down here to Ucht and repair his armor. So that we repaired Luid's. There's that. Thibault's, we need 15. Okay. So we got most people's armor repaired. And once we rest for the evening, alright, speaking of armor, let's see what we got here. So this outlaws, so we got a regular outlaw's tabard and the leader's tabard. Armor 23, movement +2. Now this is light armor, so this might be something that's good for Whisper. Armor 14, movement 2. This is... so this gives her a lot more armor and even better critical hit. And now she's got that. Beatus is wearing medium armor. None of this is better for them. Right, just gives him better movement. He's wearing medium armor. Ulrich is wearing medium armor. I think she's the only one... Well, he's wearing... Alright, so his armor is not that great. Yeah. But he's got plenty of room for improvement here. So now we've got everybody assigned to something. Whisper cannot cook anything, I don't think, though. Oh, we can cook some bread. We got, we got... Oh, look, we can make mutton stew now. Because we got those grapes. We're going to cook 2 mutton stews. Need to remember we have a knowledge point to spend. Normal quality dish. Food 14. Okay, so. Yeah. Need to start spending more attention to our cooking abilities, obviously. So now there's that. What is he assigned to? There you go. He's assigned to the campfire. What are you assigned to? You're assigned to nothing. There you go. We do that. I move her directly. Okay, so now there's there we go. I wasn't assigning people properly to the campfire because it's kind of a silly thing. Okay, so now if we rest, we will get. Darn it, rest. They're all still assigned. So now we can do this. Click on that. So we have our mutton stew. So we just need to eat 2 of these. Takes care of everything. And we don't have to... So yeah, we really need to start paying more attention to cooking. So now we've got 2 more things of... Now his armor is repaired. And his armor is repaired. Everybody's armor is repaired, but we are out of... Oh no. Alright, talk. I've made great strides. I feel stronger, more capable, more competent in battle. I wonder if the others feel the same way. We'll get 3 Valor points by daydreaming. Gain 166 experience points with close companions. Or right, gets 83 experience points. I don't know what that does, but that made a Lyran level up, which I'll take. I guess a Lyran is a close companion with him. Made a Lyran level 5. Now we need to get all these willpowers up. So now Bulwark. Each time this unit engages, they gain deflection. Each time this unit engages, they gain riposte. Or daring. As long as the bonus is active on the attack supply, weakening for 1 round. I like the riposte. I like riposting. Is it mathematically better? I don't know. Knowledge point. Alright, so what do we want for knowledge? Definitely not taking that. So let's do... This just means I move... Alright, so let's get that one out of the way. That might unlock something else down here eventually. But either way... Now we can break camp. Save our game. Yes. Continue. What do we have down here? Count Leyhart's Castle. So let's just go and visit Count Leyhart's Castle and see what's going on in here. We got a forge. Is it just a forge? Alright, Roris works here, so maybe we don't have to...
After Klaas fled, the Count's henchmen needed a new blacksmith to replace him. I haven't seen my family in weeks.
Okay, so yes, Klaas fled. He was... Yeah, just get over it, people, for crying out loud. Throwing handshake. Sell that. Sell the trinket for the eye. I'm hoping these trinkets are things we can just sell, because that's what we're doing with them. Alright, so this is... Go ahead and buy all these. So we do need to get that skill where it makes them...
Your armor is in a much better state now.
Alright, now we can leave. Is there anything we can craft at the moment? And foam? We can make another great falchion and iron axe. Two-handed mace, or a one-handed mace, or a two-handed hammer. I think I'm going to get rid of the... Get rid of it. So, Lured, who is carrying it? It wasn't... Was it Ucht? So Ucht is carrying Lucilla, which is a two-handed mace, and it's upgradable. What does that mean? How can I upgrade it? Maybe with runes later? But if I have to wait 2 turns for it to be used, not that great. I don't see any hammers, daggers, pole arms. Can't make any armor layers at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a regular mace for him. Well, what is this? What is this weapon? Ram. What can I do it with just one door, or do I have to target it? And so deals to all units in the area. Okay. Same thing as with this. All units in the area and knocks them back. This unit is readying a skill. So that's targeting. So that tells us it takes targeting. So does this two-handed hammer... This does not say that it has targeting. So I'm going to make this two-handed hammer. And then hopefully I can use that to replace Lucilla. It seems like Lucilla we would have the ability to not use that. Lucilla's Revenge. Superior quality item obtained. So RAM. Okay, so now we have new recipe. Experience blacksmith set 2. Continue. So let's go ahead and get Ucht. I'm going to get rid of that. And equip this. And see how things go in the next couple of battles. Now we're not going to sell. We're not going to sell that, obviously. We're going to hold on to it. Alright, so now we can exit. Is there anything else here in the castle that we can do? Or we can go into the actual castle. Maybe meet with Count Leyhart. And I'm guessing this is where we hear about at least one side of the...
Count Leyhart is willing to pay handsomely whoever recruits able-bodied men to fight in our ranks. Renegades from both Vernalis' army and ours have gone into hiding in the region. They're capable soldiers, but they've lost the will to fight.
Is Vernalis the other side of this battle?
You can convince at least 2 of these groups to join our cause, the others will follow, and the bounty will be yours.
Wow. Convince 2 groups to join us, and I will get 100 crowns. Less than I get for easy missions.
Very well then. I'll show you where you might find them.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't care. I'm just in it for the money, people. I'm in it for the experience and the adventure.
Our spies have spotted strange black caravans around Varnalis' castle. According to our sources, they seem to be ferrying large amounts of gold. This could mean our opponent is getting help from someone outside the region. These caravans must be stopped if we want Varnalis' finances to dwindle. That is where you come in. You are going to accompany me. Hidden amongst you, I will look like a mere mercenary and we will infiltrate the enemy territory. We will then attack one of these black... Good. One more thing. It would be best if I did not fight. We cannot run the risk of Varnalis' soldiers recognizing me and raising the alarm.
Do I have to start this mission right away? Okay. Captain Arthes is now following your troop. Does that mean he's here with us? Okay. But he can't fight with us. Okay, so we need to go and collect our money. Does that have to mean that... Does this mean I have to feed this guy? I'm gonna go back to Corsia and... Oh, there's some wood over here, though. Let's save. Because we really need to be worrying about our equipment. We really don't have to go back to town right away. I like how we're... It seems like we're moving a bit faster than simply 5% faster. So there's some deserters down here. Do we really need to go back to town? We got 9 days of food, all of our equipment is repaired, and we have everything we need. There's some wolves over here, which are going... I mean, they're not wolves. There we go. Level 5 boars. 7 boars and a dominant sow. Now we could distract them with 9 grilled carp. That's 36 food. That's a day and a half worth of food. But if we win the battle, there's quite a bit more food, isn't it? So I think we can do this. I think we're going to take some damage. I think it's going to be scary. At this level, the enemies develop more complex and specialized fast battle strategies. Fragility, yes, that was very complex. There's a whole bunch of them. So they've got distrust. Every time a unit ends their turn next to it, they gain riposte. And so the boars can riposte us. That's interesting. Alright, so let's get everybody on one side again. Whisper will be here. There. There. Well, actually, let's see which boar goes first. That boar goes first. And then Luward's going to go here. Luward can take on a lot of stuff. So this boar... So that boar is first. Gets 60 points. I'm going to go ahead and have our archer. No. I'm going to go ahead and have... Let's go ahead and give the old hammer. Let's give the hammer a new choice so we can do ram or poison impact. There we go. 26. Does more damage to... Applies 2 poisons to bleeding units. Now he's not a bleeding unit, is he? Deals 18 damage to all the units in the area. He's only got 34. It was... we got a temporary point. I'm going to go ahead and do as much damage to him as possible. Now he should be poisoned. He's fragile, but he's not in poison. Alright, so there we go. What's he going to do? Alright, so he just ran right through us, and then he did that. So this is this is not what I wanted to see. Alright, so the next boar will be one of those boars over there. So kind of want to get... So which one is it? And he will be able to move... Oh, he won't even be able to get close to us. Okay, so these boars are kind of slow. So technically this is the next boar in the line. But we can't get... Yeah, we can. We can get over there. He's going to engage him. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do weakening. And then we're going to do a normal pound on him. There we go. We'll end our turn. Now this boar is going to run. But he can't get close to any of us because he's just a stupid fat pig. And then after him is this boar is next, but nobody can definitely get to him, right? Nope. So we're going to go up here and engage this boar so that he can't get too friendly with my dudes. Encouragement. Everybody gains protection. Go ahead and use that. I think we're going to need it. End our turn. They just run right through us. And then they get a riposte. Our turn, the next boar is going to be one of them over there, right? Where is he at? Oh, okay, I wasn't hovering over him. So the next boar is this one. So now I'll have our archer. These boars are kind of slow already, so I'm going to have him go ahead and give him a shot of that. Now when it's the boar's turn to move, he'll be able to move to attack him unless I finish him off. Unless I do... No, I can still move a little bit, right? Now I can do this. There we go. Slow down. Now this pig's going to move. Now he was able to move, but he just got riposte, so he wasn't able to attack. So now he's just going to go ahead and finish off this boar. Now our enemy has got fury. That's always good. I'm going to have him move over here. But then when the boar is coming from the other side, get close. I don't know if Fury's... Doesn't look like Fury's helping them with their movement very much. So he just runs right through us. But we got an attack of opportunity on that, so that's good. We should be able to take out two of them pretty quickly. And so now you should be able to run over here and do this. You do this. Good, galvanize troops. Alright, so up, not that. Galvanize. That's going to get us 2 temporary valor points. How much further can you move? Not far enough, my friend. And this boar is going to move. We still got a long way to go before we get to any point, any sort of run down here. But these are just the baby boars as far as I know. But he is poisoned. Could use smoke screen, but I'm not going to. Tactical order. Odor. Nope. We'll go ahead and run so I can get away. And then end our turn. Now these 2 boars get to move. I'm going to see what they do. Boars are not fun to fight against. Especially boars that can riposte. Now, from like I don't know, you probably heard me say in the other videos. From what I understand, that alright, so that boar is next. So could our archer get over? No. Okay, our archer cannot get close enough to. And so this boar and then this boar, the dominant sow. Okay, so that's the one we need to get engaged. Dominant sow needs to be engaged, my friends. There we go. Go ahead and do weakening on her. There we go. That is destabilized. End our turn. Now this boar is engaged, this boar is engaged. Now I could use Whisper to do smokescreen, which might be the best option. Let's try it. First smokescreen. Here we go. Bam. Now we should get attacks of opportunities. Bam. Bam. There we go. Thanks to Whisper's attack of opportunity that took out 2 boars at the same time. Now she's going to come here. I'm going to let Whisper get into a little bit of trouble herself. And we'll end our turn. Let's see if the boars can get close enough to us now. That one couldn't. So now we just need to get over here and finish this boar off. Around here. Attack. There we go. My 4 boars left. Right? End our turn. Now we'll go ahead and start engaging. Heals a dying ally. Can't use that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do I want to go ahead and use weakening blow on just a normal boar? Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a standard smash. And then it's our turn again. Now can he do an attack that won't hit our dude? Yep, he sure can. Wrath. I could use Wrath. Maybe finish him off. Or I could use Poison Impact. Which should definitely finish him off. Nope, didn't. And he can only move half a step. There we go. In turn. As long as these boars don't kill anybody, I think we'll be okay. Move here. I don't think you're air. I don't think you can reach that far. Nope, just barely out of reach. Now this boar might actually be able to get... No, yep. That's quite the attack. It just brings you closer to my friends. And so now he's going to move here. Luckily it doesn't put him in the range of... Luckily it doesn't make it so he can shoot one of his friends. Now this little piggy's going to go to market. Alright, so there should only be 4 of them left. There's a number of 4 pigs left. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's right. So now this pig is going to be the first one to react. I need to get a Lyran up there to get it engaged so it can't, so we can control what it does. We are in control of the pig. The pig is not in control of us. Got it? We are in charge. But the pig's just going to rush through us. Thought he was going to, but we got a riposte. So that pig's gone. And now we can come down here, and this was the next pig that was going to move anyway. So now this pig's gone. We are galvanized. I'm going to have him move back just a little bit. End our turn. He's going to move here. Use the old hammer. Hammer time! Alright. I could use Poison Impact. No reason not to. There we go. End his turn. I'm going to move up here. This is just Dominant Sal, just another... We want to try and get a boar as a friend. Nice, we have a boar as a friend. How's that sound? Have him move over here. Can't get close enough, but he can get close enough so that that pig won't maybe not go after our other people. So this pig's gonna run up here and engage. I think we can survive, but we probably... No, I don't know if we need medicine. I don't know if anybody's been actually injured or not. Might be getting to that point, though, where we're going to need some medicine, which would mean that would be a good reason to have to go back to town. But now he's vulnerable. Means Whisper can get up there. He's just a vulnerable pig. Now if we can get this one... If we can knock out this one, that would be a real coup d'etat. Move around. I think we have to be behind him, maybe. And we can't attack. We can't try and can't capture the Dominant Sal. But look at that. Pretty darn good. 76 experience points, 17 fame. Influence, whatever you want to call it. But 7 pork chops, 22 pristine fangs, some grease, and quite a bit of leather. We're able to repair everybody. We need to treat his injury. There we go. Level 5 boar. So maybe he'll be better than our other animal was. The animal could be slaughtered for meat. The beast eats the remains, reduces its food consumption. This unit can now be the beast eats its remains. I don't understand that. We'll do that. And then this unit can be assigned to the campfire. Alright. In carrying capacity, a cart bore. Alright, I don't know why we would want this. Let's try this. We don't need any extra. And so movement would be good. And then constitution. Let me go ahead and do that. And then movement again. A fast moving boar would be quite frightening on the battlefield, don't you think? Alright, now we can continue. Okay. Where were we going? We were going that way. How much medicine do we have? We got 3 medicine. Go ahead and save our game. So now, as you can tell, things have gotten quite a bit more difficult as compared to our previous life in Filtrin. Now, am I going to say that things are very difficult? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But things are getting more difficult. I'm going to go ahead and go buy some more medicine and buy some... Oh, we don't need any more food, but I'm going to go ahead and sell off some junk and just get ready before we go on our next adventure. Dealing with the, with these deserters. Lots of deserters everywhere. We only need to get 2 of the groups. So maybe we can get another mission and go up there. So let's see how far away we are from... Got lots of people that are very far away from their next level. It looks like it's going to be a long time before anybody else, except for Beatus. Beatus is our next person to level up. And it's going to be a while. So this is not a game where you're leveling up every time you go into battle. Oh, what do we got here? Paths. We got... What do we got? Oh, we got... Famous. We were famous, people. It won't be long before we get another power and glory point, which will be nice. I'm just going to go here to Corsia and see if we can get rid of some junk. See what we can do here. Collect our bounties, of course. I'll share in. We do have quite a bit of money. I wonder if it would be time to...
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Corsia, and we were still completely full on market days.
I wonder if it would be a good idea to... Alright, I'm going to think about hiring yet another companion.
Our role as emissaries is to... Here is your reward.
Let's see what we got here. Everything's hard or average at the moment. We're going to go ahead and talk to... Who do we have? I really need somebody that's...
The life of a farmer wasn't for me.
Alright, so this is another... Alright, so here's another stabber dude, which wouldn't be too bad. But I kind of want...
Well, I'll come with...
Nope, not her.
As long as I eat my fill, I make it.
I want another ranger. Can I do that with...
If you pay well, I'll come...
Can I do that with anybody? So she's a swordsman, level 4, which isn't too bad. And he is
Always known that the life of
a ranger. Does that mean I can assign him? Alright, so he's a ranger. I can assign him that. Let's see what his... So like, let's look at, what's his face? Let's look at Tybalt. The hunter. So what we need is a hunter. But there's no hunters for hire at the moment. There's this guy, there's this guy. There's the emissary. Seems like there would be one of each all the time, but there's not. Informant has got...
Are you in need of any particular information about Arthes? Are you looking to take on jobs the emissary wouldn't dare post?
So we don't have to buy those. We can just wander around and find those jobs, which is the important thing. So we need to think about, do I want to hire another fast-moving person like Whisper or not? These are things I'm going to think about. Thank you for being here for this episode, my friends, and I will see you soon.